The Pirates of the Caribbean shall be the next performance at Woodley Theatre from the 17th of April until the 20th of April from 7 p.m. at the Woodley Theatre. Well, welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. It is Friday the 22nd of March, year 2024. Friday the 22nd of March, year 2024, in a rather cool precinct on this wonderful Friday afternoon. And in the distance, of course, you can hear the voice of Finn, who is performing to my right, of course, to your left, as you will be looking at the screen, I think, or maybe to your right. But anyway, so welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. Well, a special hello in a minute, but of course, if you'd like to contact me to do with anything on this video, then please do on 077 38 57 3812. That's 077 38 57 3812. Now for my special hello. I'd like to say a special hello to Katie Orwell, who is a supporter of the video and a supporter of me when I'm out and about. You're very, very helpful. You're a great person. It's always fantastic to see you and come across you. So I hope I see more of you, and it's great to speak to you and see you and speak to you. So hello to Katie Orwell. Well, as I say, welcome along to this week's The Voice of Woodley. We have an art exhibition on the 12th and 13th of April at the Oakwood Centre, when you get to see some of Woodley and early arts groups' showcase of their great material. We have Pirates of the Caribbean, as I said at the beginning of the video, from the 17th of April until the 20th of April from 7 p.m. at the Oakwood Centre. Then we have the return of some jazz, but it's a different jazz group, and it is on Saturday the 11th of May from 7 p.m. and they are called MG Music, performing at the Woodley Theatre. Then, of course, looking forward into June, on Thursday the 6th of June from 7 p.m. in Woodford Park, we have a D-Day celebration, and that is on the 6th of June from 7 p.m. in Woodford Park. Well, Woodley Festival was a great success. I watched all the piano not all the piano performances, but lots of the piano, and the truly fantastic work of all the pianists there, and well done to the adjudicators, well done to all the other people taking part in the other groups as well, and the adjudicators, but of course, well done to all the people that took part. I saw some truly amazing piano playing, and great advice from the adjudicators as well, but some fantastic piano playing. So well done to all the people that took part in the Woodley Festival. Well, 4G are a great local band, and they performed at the Good Companions recently. They're great musicians. They're very, very sort of structured and put together, and they've got a great sound, so well done to 4G. Well, tonight is the Mayor's Quiz, raising money for Lunch Bunch, and that is at the Oakwood Centre from 7 p.m, however they're sold out. Well, there is a council meeting next week on Tuesday the 26th of March from 7 p.m. We've got any more council meetings as well coming up in the future. Well, every Friday from 11:30 a.m. at the St John's Church, they're holding their social group, and also they have made some candles which they've got for sale. And on the last Sunday of every month, they have Wild's Church, which is a great campfire and things outside the church, and that's the last Sunday of every month, in winter from 3 p.m. and summer from 4 p.m. Well, it's the Emmanuel Church Taskmaster, and that is taking place from 7 p.m. on Saturday the 27th of April at the Emmanuel Church, so good luck if you're taking part in that. Now to some great events at the Good Companions. They are holding a country and western weekend for Easter from the 28th of March, and on Saturday the 30th of March they've got two great local bands, the Broadmoor Sirens performing first of all, then later on Spirit of 76 will be performing. On the 26th of April at the Good Companions, they have another great local covers band called the Loud Church performing at the Good Companions. And as of course we're mentioning the pubs, of course at the Bull and Checkers they hold a poker night and a quiz on a Thursday, and they hold darts on a Wednesday as well. You can have a burger for a fiver as well, £5. And of course remember some of the other great pubs around Woodley, of course. You've got the Waterside, the Shepherd's House Inn, and the Checkers as well. And of course at the Bosco Lounge as well, they quite often have live music at the Bosco Lounge too. Well, looking forward, of course, Woodley Carnival is not too far away, but before Woodley Carnival, we have the Carnival Quiz on Friday, the 17th of May, from 7 p.m. So make sure you get your tickets booked for that, and you can have a fish and chip supper. Then, of course, it is less than 3 months now till Carnival Day itself, and that is taking place on Saturday, the 8th of June, year 2024. And of course a great day shall be had. There's great stalls on the field, great arena events, the classic car show, there'll be a fair, the Flower Club will be there, and also lots of local charities raising money for each other and making themselves showcased. And of course, going on to the carnival evening, they have the 3 local bands, and they're finishing off with a band called Ready or Not, which are popular and making their return. Of course we have the great fireworks, and for everybody around Woodley on Saturday the 8th of June 2024 we have the great fly past back again, and that's for everyone around Woodley and part of the carnival, and it really is truly an experience. Oh yes, and of course on the carnival field as well we have the Merlin engine, which shall be starting up and shaking the foundations of Woodley, as it always does. Well, now some great events over Easter at the library. Get Arty is for children. That is taking place on the 9th of April from 10:30 a.m. And then there is, you have to register for that. And then there's Explore Learning, which is taking place on the 10th of April from 3:30 p.m. You need to book. And then they have a digital drop-in session for help with technology, and that is taking place on the 4th of April from 1 p.m. Well, as I say, in the background you can hear the dulcet tones of Finn performing music there, singing, great singer, and many people are complimenting him and enjoying his music. Well, that's about it for the Voice of Woodley for this week. Of course, my hello again, but before that, if you'd like to contact me to do with anything to do with the video, then please do on 07738 573812. And of course, a special hello to Katie Orwell. It's always great to see you around and speak to you, so hello to Katie Orwell. Well, that's about it for the Voice of Woodley for this week from me, Jack Wright. Of course, a happy Easter to you. I hope you get lots of chocolate and have great celebrations. Happy Easter to you. And that's about it for the Voice of Woodley from me, Jack Wright. Goodbye for now.